It is possible. It's just frame perfect. In practice mode, I can't do it. I mean, they've buffed the attack. Like, I can't see it any other way. They've made this attack stronger. She can back parry. I've really been labbing this character. I didn't know she has a parry from back turn. Wait. I mean, okay. Okay, so not only do you step this now, she ends up in Africa. I can't even take an airplane to Africa. Look. I end up in Russia. And then even if I somehow fucking make it in time, she can fucking parry from back turn. Oh, wait. It's possible. It is possible. It's just frame perfect. In practice mode, I can't do it. Yeah, good luck doing this in a real match, by the way. Man, I mean, it's actually incredible that they've buffed the attack. Like, I can't see it any other way. They've made this attack stronger. Because to step this attack, you still need the element of strong timing. That is still required, right? She's coming in, I step. That hasn't changed. What we did that required some skill was not only did we apply timing, we stepped in and then ducked. That again requires some precise execution. Step left duck, but then we were rewarded with a huge punish on Azucena. She would come down right next to us and with substantial recovery time. And kablam! We launch Azucena for massive damage. That's what we had. But now, if I try and apply the same defensive measure, I just got hit! It's RNG! What happens? I feel like it's legit RNG here. You see? It's like... Here she ends up pretty close to me. Now she's far away. I'm doing the same thing every time. I don't know why it changes so much. And now I got hit. So did they increase the size of a hitbox of a knee? I swear to God, I did not get clipped like this before. But so now, as the elbow doesn't come out when she whiffs, yeah, she just keeps flying. And suddenly you're like, well, now I got a punish. They nerfed the knee hitbox by 3 active frames. Yes, look at that. Something has happened. So now you're going to want to step properly, but now again, she takes that train to fucking Senegal, and I'm like, hello? And again, she ends up in back turned. So here you're going to need a long reach punish. But here she can actually evade and parry. Was this on purpose? So, but again, as I said before, I think I know what the rationale was. I swear to God, this is what happened. The developers felt, you know what, it seems like our player base figured it out. This move loses to step left duck, but that is way too much to be expected from a beginner intermediate player. Most of our player base can't execute this, and they are correct in that assessment. So they make it so that this move should lose to simply a sidewalk left. So the quickest fix we can do for this, instead of changing the properties of the elbow, removing the tracking from the elbow, they're like, oh, so elbow doesn't come out. I think this was the quickest band-aid fix they could do. Just make sure the elbow doesn't come out if they step that knee. But then, obviously, they didn't think of a problem that, well, now she just keeps fucking flying like a rocket in the opposite direction. They obviously didn't think of that. So now those of us, so yeah, in beginner intermediate, you can now easily step the attack and not get a punish. But the effect this has on like the highest level of play is that, well, now that shit is fucking safe. Either she gets her chip, or she gets her damage, or she gets her wall splat, or she just flies away to safety and you can't punish her. Or you try, I mean, certain characters are not even gonna be able to punish this. 100%. But even those who can, like Devil Jin with his Demon Paw, Kazuya with Devil Fist, she's got a... oh, what did I just do now? How do I do it? Here. From back turn, she has, this is a parry. Not only is this a parry, but it's actually an evasive maneuver as well. Evasive maneuver / parry. So basically, my guess is every Asusuna will be mashing that parry. Here. So you step, you try to punish, but she has a parry. And even if she mistimes this parry window, that parry has a built-in evasive maneuver where she runs away from you. It almost feels like all of this is too perfect. All of this sequence is too perfect, but I'm feeling, was this pre-planned? You step while running free. If you try and punish her, she has a parry here. Wait, did I do this correctly now? No, I didn't. I can't hit her. Okay, never mind. I just can't even show. I can't hit her. Doesn't it look too perfect? You step while running free. She ends up 10 meters away. You try and punish, parry. If you whiff, if you're way too late, she runs away from you with the parry. So basically, what they did was nerf her in beginner and intermediate. Yeah, that happened. And they perhaps buffed her in high level play. But we gotta be fair though, it's worse at the wall now. It's at least worse at the wall, is my guess. Don't assume malice when incompetence would suffice. No, I'm not assuming malice. I'm blaming incompetence or laziness. I think what they should have done is adjust the properties of the elbow. Instead, I'm guessing the easiest and simplest fix for them was make sure the elbow doesn't come out if the first hit whiffs. I think it was laziness, and they didn't think through the repercussions of removing the elbow. Obviously, they didn't think that through because she's basically safe now. The problem here is that sometimes the camera switches and sometimes it doesn't. I give up. I just give up.